Hey viewers and viewers, my name's General Red Strategist and welcome back to Wrongworld. This is episode 35. Now, first and foremost, I would like to welcome you all to a brand new world. So, basically you remember, in the last episode I was on my previous world, my previous save file, and basically I was doing a lot of exploring, I was looking around, trying to find basically the location of this remaining spaceship piece, and I could not find anything. And then it occurred to me, you know, after I'd done so much exploration off camera, and then I came back and did a little section at the end just to say this, but it occurred to me that perhaps the reason why I wasn't able to find this final spaceship piece was because of the fact that that world file was from probably April, May 2018, and so the probability was, because it was an old world file, I had generated that in a version of the game that existed before the spaceship was a thing, an actual thing that you could construct. So that's probably why I couldn't find what I needed to actually complete the spaceship. I mean, I found the hatch, you know, for a start, so I got that big red button for the activation system, but what I lacked, of course, was a stretchy thing. So thanks, of course, to people who let me know, who let me know that it might be better to start a new world. So I've gone away and started a new world. Now, I've been very fucking busy with this. Let me just say, you can see up there, day 80 we're on. So this episode's going to be, you know, a little bit of an introduction to let you all know the score, what's going on here. I've got a magnificent base going on here. It's actually got a proper name as well. It's my Super Seaborne Space Centre. It was originally going to be called my Super Special Seaborne Space Centre, but I couldn't fit special in there as well. So let's take a look inside. I'll give you the guided tour. I've got my little work shed here at the sort of start of it with my nuclear reactor, my chests, my smelter, anvil, alchemy table, electronics workbench. And then I have down here my nice big long corridor of lamps. So if I just go down here, and then we come out to the special area itself. Now these corridors here are a bit dark, but I think Boxy's stuck on something up there by the sound of it. He's just farting away in the background. So, out here we then have our enclosed space platform, fully lit with searchlights. As you can see, I've got the spaceship body and the ignition system all set up, so that's ready to go. So it is just a matter now of actually building the final part, the propulsion system, which needs the stretchy thing. Now, the good news is, I already know roughly where I need to go to find find this thing. Now, if I just go this way, back out front, come on, Boxy old boy, I had to really explore to find him. If I go around here, you see I've got my probe console. Probe is currently missing. I don't know if you can see up there, there's a flag on top of that hill. If you look slightly to the left of it, you'll see the shaft of light where my probe is illuminating something. So if we look at the console, you'll see I've got coordinates for everything. So the hatch I've already been to, obviously, and got the big red button from Henry Hoover. Comms dish, slug statue, scarecrow, I've gone and sorted all those out, just in case I need to make sure I've done those before I try escaping from this world. Oh shit, there's a bloody slug right there. God, they've been a right bunch of bitches, these slugs, this playthrough. Good lordy. What a friggin' palaver this has been with you lot. As you can see, I've also got a ton of crops growing as well. I've got so many resources. I've got resources coming out my ears. I've got meat trees, sand trees, leather trees, palm trees, ice trees, everything I could possibly need. I've got my greenhouse with my plants in it. Okay, now let's get back to this probe console here. So as you can see, we've now got two other options. Fuck me, is there another slug? Slugs are friggin' nasty, aren't they? So you can see there's now two other options, meat altar and prison. Now, I mentioned in the previous episode that I'd seen hints on Steam kind of forums for Wrongworld about an altar with a sign that's got a piece of meat on it, and that being where you need to go to get this final piece of the spaceship. So, we now have a location for that. So when we're ready, we can get the probe to go on over there, highlight it, so we can close in on that location. But we've also got this one, the prison. So we're going to have to explore this one before we go to the meat altar, I do think. But there is other stuff as well that we can take a look at in the meantime. Because the thing is, there have definitely, by the looks of things, been some updates to the game since I first started playing, and as a result, you know, I've done a little bit of exploration, and I'm already seeing things which I've never seen before in this game. So clearly, stuff that's been added in you know, updates that came out since I started playing my previous save file. So you know, the only reason I've not seen some of these things is because obviously I was playing on a save file that was made in an older version of the game. So first and foremost, you'll see there's a couple of new biomes going on here. There's this one, which I've just crossed into right now, which is kind of like a, how to describe this, kind of like a slimy biome, sort of. You see it's got these kind of slimy trees going on, and sometimes, I mean, you can't really see any now, but when I first started this world file, when I spawned in here, there were also those kind of frog monsters, a lot of those. You remember those guys, the frog ninja dudes? A lot of them in this biome as well. And something else I've also noticed about this biome, whenever I've tried digging in here, there's been a chance of getting bait, you know, for your fishing rod, the little worms that you can get, which I've never seen before in any other biome, so it's kind of interesting. So, you know, not much to it, but nice, I guess. And then over here, we have this kind of biome, which is very interesting. It's got a very interesting colour scheme. You'll see it's got these very colourful, sort of glowing kind of trees, and these things as well. These kind of weird stumps, or whatever they are. And something else I've noticed about this biome is that, if I can find any of them, you tend to get a lot of nuclear gremlins spawning in this kind of biome. So I'm guessing this is some... see, there's one up there. And, what the hell? Just a random campfire. I did not put that campfire there. Who put that there? That's bizarre. But yeah, so I'm guessing this kind of biome is meant to be some sort of nuclear irradiation biome. I mean, it's not harmful to actually stand in or anything like that. I can stand in here to my heart's content pretty much. So let me just down some apples there. So yeah, you get a lot of the nuclear gremlins in this kind of biome. You'll also see this guy over here. Apparently this guy's called an alien. Now, I've never actually fought one of these. I do have the achievement for killing one though, because basically when I went down to the hatch to fight Henry Hoover, obviously you have to plant a bomb on that to blow it open, and one of them got too close to the explosion. So technically I have killed one of them, but not in an actual fight. So I do kind of want to see what the deal is with them. How do they fight? Ugh. You freaky bastard. He's making weird noises. So he's sort of like jumping around at me. Oh, he's got like a tongue. Oh, what the hell? Was he like a xenomorph from Alien? I saw when his tongue came out there, it was like a little head with more teeth on it. It's like a cartoon xenomorph from the Alien movies. Weird. Okay. I also noticed this over here. Vending machines. These are now a thing. You can get drinks from them. I do have coins back at my base. Come on, Boxy. Let's, I mean, I suppose we can go and test one out, can't we, in this episode? Oh, man. You see, there's so much that's been added to this game since I first started playing, and like I say, which I just haven't seen yet, because, of course, I was playing on a save file that I created in an older version of the game. So as a result, because the world, you know, because the way this world generates is, you know, it's not like games like Minecraft or anything like that. It's very similar to Sir You're Being Hunted, this game. You know, the entire land is just based on one big island, and when you first start a new save file, the whole island is generated at the beginning. So that way, you know, if anything new comes out in subsequent updates, in order to, you know, get those, in order to actually see those new things, you have to start a new world file and all that. Yeah, okay, I've got 11 coins, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go and test out this vending machine. There's actually a couple of them in this location. And you see there's all kinds of weird shit in this world. Now, I don't know if you can see, just above Grandalf's head there, oh god, no, he's looking up, on that hill, centred between his ears. I don't know if you can see it too well, actually, but there's something over there that looks like a giant Hollywood sign, you know, with the giant letters. So that's something else we're going to have to go and investigate at some point. So there's that, there's the prison, there's obviously the meat altar. We'll do these thingy bobbers now, these vending machines. Take a look at them. There's a lot of telephone boxes around in this island as well. Can't get gas from my tea. Coming up my throat. But yeah. Okay, so I'm just leaving the probe over there to highlight the prison at the moment. I think I know roughly where it is, because when I went to the hatch, no, not the hatch, the what was it, the scarecrow, to deal with that, I think the prison is somewhere just behind that. Where's Boxy? Boxy? Oh, there you are. I wonder where you were then. You like, couldn't hear you. It's a bit weird. Okay, so yeah, we've got this lovely looking vending machine here. So, look at that, I've got some Flapple Fizz. Wow. Because the thing is, you find a lot of these coins around everywhere, and I think you can craft more of them with copper and whatever else. So that's a Flapple Fizz one, but there's I think there's another one on top of that hill over there. So let's go in that direction and see what the deal is there. So it could be kind of interesting, couldn't it? There could be something unique. Something unique in there. Of course, it's surrounded by freaking nuclear gremlins, as always. I should also probably be making a note of some of the numbers on these telephone boxes, because I haven't really been doing that, but yeah. Get out of it. Do your attack. Let's have a look at you. Yeah, you definitely seem like a friggin... oh, xenomorph. Yeah, he's a fucking xenomorph. Look at him. Wow. What a friggin' weirdo. Jeez. Except these xenomorphs, of course, are a lot smaller and easier to kill. I want your acid, preferably, and there's a fucking nuclear gremlin near it. Alright, you want to have a go, do you, bud? The amount of nuclear gremlins I've killed on this new save file of mine is pretty ridiculous. So many of them. Ooh, okay, Jesus. Yeah, you can do that to me if you want. Oh yeah, see, we have got another one. This looks different though, this one. What is it? Meat-o-matic. Ah, hello. It gives you meat. That's pretty awesome. Wow, so if you just get some coins, you know, early on in the game, these could probably save your life if you're running low on food or something. But my question is, can you actually make those? Is it possible? Can you build them? I don't think you can, but... because I haven't seen anything on here. Telephone booth you can build, but... no. Unless... is it on food? No, it's not on food. Okay. Well, that's fascinating, isn't it? How you can just do that. Okay, let me just get my fission furnace out and just cook this meat pretty quickly, because it came out pretty raw. Oh, awesome stuff. Absolutely fantastic, I must say. This is why I like this game. It's got so much weird little shit in it. It's just fun exploring and finding new things. Also, something else actually I should mention that is... oh shit, I didn't put my box back on my head. Oh, Boxy. Boxy? Are you coming? Yeah, he's coming. Okay. I think it doesn't matter kind of how far he is away from you. As long as you put on... oh, God, I thought it was a slug then. No, it's not. We're fine. Oh, man, I might get my little shot of Grandalf standing alongside this thing. The Flapple Fizz machine. There we go. Look at that. Use that for a thumbnail. Nice. Awesome stuff. Something else I was just mentioning then a moment ago, which is also new, I think. Or at least, you know, I haven't seen it before. I went to the comms dish on this world, which was a trek and a half, because it's round the other bloody side of the island. And snowmen are a thing now in this game. Not mobs, though, just static entities in the world. And you know how there's the sandcastles that you sometimes find? And you can break them and it gives you a load of sand you can pick up. Basically, the snowmen are similar. They're just a static entity that you sometimes find spawn in the world. You smash them up and you get ice. As you can see, I've got a giant friggin' ice forest, snowflake forest going on over here, which is pretty awesome. So yes, this is a load of new stuff that's appeared in this world. And now that, of course, we've got locations on the probe console, which we didn't have previously, we may not be... oh, God, Lord. Good friggin' God. I have to deal with all you, do I? Well, luckily, my glow sticks of doom are good at hitting multiple enemies at once. No, don't get in the way, Boxy. Come on, fucking get out, you bastards. God, it's a frog party. At least they're standing around a bit. They're doing the whole stormtrooper thing. You know, where you only get one of them attacking you at a time. We killed one of them though. Yeah, gave us a coin. Nice. Get your fucking fish slices away from me, you bastards. Get out. Oh, it's dropped fish fingers. Bird's eye by any chance? Oh god, the amount of blobfish that just exploded into being there. Oh, these fucking glow sticks are fantastic, this Darth Maul-esque lightsaber. But come here, Blue. Oh, he's dead. There's just one more. He just stood there. Hey, don't hit Boxy! You little bastard. Jesus, I've got so many blobfish out of that. That is ridiculous. Okay, my inventory's kind of full. I need to dump some shit, clearly. Boxy, you can hold a load of stuff for the time being, I think. Hold on to that, and hold on to that. Hold on to those as well. Okay. Whew. What a friggin' palaver that was. So, we just had a nice big frog party right there. Fantastic. Coin. Yes, there we go. Right, let's see now. You hold on to that. Actually, we'll transfer that back to the inventory along with that. Okay, let's go and dump some shit in my chests. Back in the Super Seaborne Space Centre. Come, Moxie! In here. To our new location. There we go. Dump some shit. I need to organise things a bit better, probably. But look how many blobfish I've got. I've got about 12 of them, which I've accumulated over the course of this game. It's kind of insane, really. Okay, that Kaluna needs to go away as well. Right, so much food. Right, I've got all the materials also that I need for this final spaceship component, obviously except the thingy bobber, the stretchy thing. So, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start heading off towards the prison that's highlighted by the probe. So let's get going, everyone. Let's get out there and see what the deal is. I'm starting to think, you know, unless there's anything else that's worth me checking out in this game that I haven't found. Oh god, I just knocked my microphone by accident. I think we are not far off the end of this game. Because that's the thing, once we got this stretchy thing, whatever it is, then presumably we can launch into space, and that's it. Grandalf will have escaped this strange, peculiar world. So yeah. And I think one thing I may try doing, though, you know, once I go to the meat altar and actually get this final thing that I need, what I may actually do before I actually complete the game and escape, I may maybe spend an episode or two just going for an exploration of the island, just as a kind of final check, in case there is anything at all that I've missed, which I've never seen before. Because you never know. You might find something, or I might find something, rather. Okay, let's go over this way. God, I hate wading through the water. Just because, you know, you go so slowly. Because there's a load of friggin' xenomorphs out here. What the hell? Let's kill you. Don't you dare. Don't you give me a tonguing, you bastard. Owned. Right. Yeah, might as well pick that up. Boxy, you can hold on to it. Hold that. Hold on to my coins as well, actually. Right, let's go up here. Oh, take you out. Yeah, bugger. Wow, you're bigger than the other ones. Sometimes notice this. Certain enemies sometimes feel like, well, they seem bigger than other instances of their kind. Also, this here, I think, is a new biome as well. Because you see, it's got these weird kind of pine trees. So it looks very strange, doesn't it? Now, I think you can see something coming into view up there, which is highlighted by the probe. So this has got to be the prison. So my question is, I just knocked my microphone again. My question is, what are we going to face up here? What's going to be the puzzle or the challenge? Or is it going to be a boss? Is it going to be a boss at the meat altar as well, actually? That's another question. There's fucking yetis just about everywhere around here. Ooh, that guy had a bit of a delayed reaction to me. Owned. There we go. Oh, I didn't actually want to pick up a mushroom, but okay. Boxy, you can hold all that. Good. Oh yeah, there's the scarecrow just there. Right, so now we need to find a way up onto this hill. And once again, I just knocked my microphone. Hello there, how are you doing? You see I fixed his entire garden for him. Okay, how are we going to get up here? I mean, I've got a jetpack, so I can probably just fly up. Let's do that. Oh. Oh, what the hell? That guy is just standing there. Okay, someone's trapped inside this prison, apparently. What the... Did you just fucking... Are you fucking throwing snowballs at me, you bastard? God, what an asshole. Grandalf can annihilate you, you git. Okay, got some leather and stuff out of that. Right, I don't know who or what is inside that prison, but I guess we're going to rescue it. What the hell? Is this a fucking giant hamster? Ooh, Jesus. I'm going to take you out, haven't I? What are you, the fucking prison guards? What's going on? Got him. Alright, got some stuff. There's a fucking log guy over there. Better take him out. Gotcha, you bugger. Just replant that friggin... Oh, metal detector recharging apparently. Okay. Well, here we are, I guess. So, it's a puzzle, I think. We need to work out how to free this thing, if possible. Do I need a bomb, do you reckon? To maybe blast it open? It's got an interesting warning sign on it. Warning. Something running or something or other. Okay. Well, tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to wrap this episode up here. I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger. And we're going to see if we can work this out in the next episode. So, thank you for joining me, everyone, for part 35 of Wrongworld with me, General Red Strategist. Hope you'll join me then for part 36. Well, we'll take a look at this. I hope I don't need a bomb for this to maybe blow it open. I mean, if we do, then that might not be too much of a... I say might not be too much of a problem, but then again, we need to be near the anvil. Okay. Well, we'll see, right? We'll see in the next episode. We'll free this freaking giant hamster thing, whatever it is. Jeez. But yeah, so if you're not doing so already, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links in the video description. Also, in the video description, you will find a link to my second channel, General Red Propagandist, where you'll find a lot of anime-related content. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, it might be worth checking out. But than that, thank you everybody, and in the meantime, this is General Red signing off. Goodbye all. Finish the Queen Geist. I've got you now. Come on. Oh, hello. Let's just plant some dynamite on your head. Right, come on. Clear. Aha! Shot your... Oh no, I didn't. Blew your head off, rather. Whew. That's that monstrosity finished off. Get over there. See ya. Oh shit, no! Oh, fuck! I did not mean to do that. Oh, please don't tell me I have to kill it again now. Shit! Bollocks! Well, I'm officially a frickin' idiot.